Joins me now with a story about another church here in the valley. Fire destroyed it just 2 years ago, and now the restoration of that church is about complete.
Yes, it only has about 12 more weeks until it's completely finished. And you know, just talking to some of those residents today up in Illinois, Robinson, Illinois, I mean, they're just such a close community. And they're looking forward to having services in their new sanctuary. And one resident is actually taking on a special project to help that process. Piece by piece, Robinson resident Amber Drosty puts together a work of art that will soon grace the inside of the United Methodist Church.
You have to cut the glass first, and then you piece together the windows, and then putty them with cement, and then the install.
Flames consumed the church 2 years ago this past Christmas. The loss hit this small town hard. Replacing the beautiful stained glass windows that sat inside became of high importance during the rebuilding process.
One of the main focal points of the old church was the stained glass, the rose stained glass window, which you can probably see the outline of behind me.
Amber has traveled all over the world studying art. After hearing the church was looking for a local artist to design the windows, it became an opportunity she could not pass up.
I'd been working in Colorado at a studio there, and I really wanted to start my own business and go out on my own, and this seemed like the perfect project to be able to do it.
And so the process began.
You start with the initial drawing and the sketches, and then I presented them to the church board.
When she found out about this, and we found out we were wanting to put back as close as what we had, we contacted her, and she got with us, and we hired her.
Amber spends hours here in this studio working on 12 glass windows that will soon be placed inside the church. The ones you see here on the table will be finished by this Easter.
The drywall has been installed, and the taping procedure is going through, and by midweek we should be able to start painting the inside.
A lot has been done since the rebuilding began last May, and Robinson residents have come together to show their support.
The community's been fantastic. The other churches in town have had fundraisers for us, and we even received some money from as far away as Texas. The church that burnt in Prairie Creek.
And even with the devastating loss, the community still continues to push through.
It's such an honor to be able to be a part of this process at all. And you know, I feel really proud to be able to do something like this for my hometown.
We'd just like to thank everybody in this community for sticking with us, and we know we're going to be very proud of it, and we hope they are too.
Another really great story I heard today that illustrates just how close-knit this community really is. Ken Matsey was telling me that a local resident named Doug Ross used to ring a bell that they had inside the church before and after the service when he was a kid. And we actually have a few pictures that you can see there now. The bell, this is when the bell was actually damaged from the fire. And then Doug was able to restore it, as you see here, and the bell will go inside the new church. So overall, I mean, just a great community and great people that live there that are all just trying to help out.
Such a great story, and incredible about that bell there. Do they have a date for when the first service will be taking place inside that new building?
Yes, the first service will actually take place on Easter Sunday.
Very neat. I hope we can get in there and get some wonderful video of that.
Me too.
All right, thanks so much, Lauren. A little later